I believe in you. Start fondling their clothes. Hiya, welcome to Craftwerk. I'm Ruthie and today I've got a bit of a fun video for you, just lightening the mood a bit, because all my videos deal with such hard-hitting, important questions. So I've noticed that I've developed some slightly strange habits since I've started sewing, and I've seen other people talk about some of them, so I know I'm not alone in at least a couple of these things. So I thought I would make a little video and see if anyone else does these things or if it's just me. So yeah, let me know. So the first one I was doing a little bit last night because I was sewing a pair of trousers and I kept trying them on and I end up just sewing in my pants and not putting my other trousers back on. I always start like fully clothed or at least in a dressing gown or something, but very quickly I can end up almost completely naked just with my underwear on, and that's how I'll stay because it's just quicker. I've got my mannequin, but she's not me, she's not exactly me, and because I sometimes sew for other people, I do change her quite a lot, so I don't put all the padding back in all the time and try and make her exactly like me all the time. She ends up being a great place to like hang clothes and hem and all of those things, but yeah, I end up sewing in my pants all the time. I have to catch myself when I do this because I'm always inspecting other people's clothes, not other sewists' clothes, not like properly, but definitely if someone's wearing something that I really like and they're not a sewist so they bought it, I will quite often start touching the fabric without permission, even kind of having a little sneaky peek in the seams, not on skirts obviously, but yeah, I do have to catch myself sometimes and say, I'm so sorry, got a little bit touchy-feely, forgot my manners. Yeah, that's a terrible habit that I really need to get out of because I think it can be quite concerning for people. And yeah, and it's usually just because I'm admiring it and I want to see the construction, but it's not a good thing to do. I don't recommend doing it. People don't necessarily want you to start fondling their clothes. Leading on from that is when I am in a high street shop or any kind of shop and I'm looking at clothes. I'm usually not looking to buy anyway, and I will so often just turn the whole thing inside out, look at the construction. Quite often I will think, I could do that in a different way, I could do that better. Another one I do is forget about my drink. So I don't really drink tea, I drink coffee, and the amount of times I will reheat a cup of coffee is just silly. I'm not sure it's safe, definitely isn't tasty. Sometimes I'll get so in the zone, I will totally forget about it. It will go cold, I'll take a sip, it will be very cold, I'll pop it in the microwave, get it out again, maybe take another sip, put it down, start sewing again, forget about it again, and it goes on and on and on like that. And yeah, I'm not sure you're supposed to reheat a cup of tea or coffee that many times, but I do, and I'm fine. Another weird thing we do is being very protective about the specific uses of scissors. This isn't something that I ever really thought about before. I would quite happily use kitchen scissors to cut paper and what have you, and probably my mum's fabric scissors. I mean, she doesn't really sew, but she did have fabric scissors that I remember we weren't supposed to use, but if I couldn't find any other scissors, I did. And I feel awful about that now because if my partner started using my fabric scissors for anything other than fabric, I would absolutely just go berserk. Another weird thing is talking to your sewing machine. Is it just me? Where it's like you're praying to the sewing machine. Just please don't run out of bobbin thread now. Please just a little bit longer with this stretch velvet. You can do it. I believe in you. Anyway, I hope these things aren't just like confessions from a mad woman, and hopefully someone else can relate to some of them. I know you do some of these too. I know you do. Don't hold out on me. Don't leave me hanging. Please let me know if you do any of these things, or if you have any other weird habits. I would love to know. I'm sure I've forgotten some of the things, or I'm just not aware that I'm doing them, because sometimes they have to be pointed out to me that I do these things all the time. Anyway, I also want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has entered the competition that I announced in my video last week. It is now closed, so when this video comes out, that means that the competition is closed, so I will not be accepting any more entries to the competition, and I will be revealing the winner this week. I'll probably do something on Instagram, I think. I'll also let you know who won next week, but I will have contacted them by then. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram and Facebook, go over there now, make sure you're following me, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. As I say, I've got loads of videos coming up. Next week is a big autumn-winter wardrobe overview, a little bit like my summer sewing review, but obviously the winter edition. Yeah, and as I say, let me know in the comments if you do any of these weird things. I would love to hear from you. I love reading your comments. They absolutely make my day. So that's it from me today. Have a great week, and I will see you again next Sunday. Thanks for watching. Bye.